Hello there guys, my name is Gimpy Dwarf and welcome to another random video on Friday. So, I am looking at a game that was kindly given to me by a guy called Drew Marrow, who is a designer and artist for 3-Phase Interactive, and he has kindly given me access to a game called Defect, which is a game that isn't even on Steam yet, and this is the press demo. So, this game is very much about spaceship building, and you can build and customize a variety of ships. And it's very much like Gratuitous Space Battles in the way you make the ships. And you can customize them, make them as big or as small as you want, but there's a bit of a strategy in the way you actually build the crafts, because you have to monitor power levels and your crew levels, and certain things require certain items to work properly on the craft. So if we go yes, I've already played a few, I've already got to this tile. And it's actually pretty cool. We are greeted with this very lovely looking drawn man who is our dude, Captain General dude. And welcome to Asbestos, Captain. Everything is absolutely great here. I love the names of some of the planets because they just have some really quirky names, like Asbestos. All is good here. It's actually a poisonous substance. Awesome. So this is the planet we are going to fight on. Now, certain planets will have certain missions and things we have to do, like hold off a ship and all that other stuff, but this will talk us through a lot of the mechanics of the game. So, welcome to Asbestos, Captain. I'm your Zeagle personal built-in digital assistant, but you can call me Zeke. I've been assigned to show you how things work. So this guy is a astronaut, pigeon, seagull thing. I'm already intrigued. We've got this ship here. It's pretty cool. So the first lesson is zooming out to get a better tactical view of your surroundings. You can use this bar here and zoom in and out, or you can use your scroll wheel, which is quite handy. It does enable you to get a better view of everything in your surroundings and where the enemies are and what they have on their crafts. Good work. Now let's try some flying. Use the W, A and D keys to maneuver your ship. So with this craft we have one engine, so we will float a little bit because of course we are in space, so we just kind of press around to wherever we want to go. So we've got to fly over to this waypoint, which is up in this direction, so we can zoom out, see where that waypoint is, and zoom back in again. It's really, really nice, and I like the controls. It seems very, very well done so far. Good job. Now we'll test out your weapons. Okay, so we're going to get to shoot something. So this is a drone target. Your gun is short range and you'll have to get in close. Your crew will fire automatically when you are in range, but I have to of course aim the ship in the right direction for them to shoot, because it's like a laser beam you get with this. There you go. Oh Jesus. So we're gonna pop this up a little bit, and again they do fire randomly. You can go into a mode which allows you to do it, but we're just gonna float and fire. If you notice as well, I can't actually go backwards, but we've just blown up. And we're left floating in space. This is where we can build. Welcome to the Suppressed Systems Navy Shipyard. I'm your engineer, Captain Tail. Your old ship is a bit of a mess. Let's fix you up with a new one, in which we're going to build the same craft again just to get the hang of things. So we have this core. This core gives us 30 power. So as we drag it in, we can drop it down. We can resize it if we want, but it's not giving us the option yet because actually I don't think we can upgrade them. I'm unsure. Or increase the size. With these ones you can. So if we go to the crew module, we can then expand the size until it fits. We can then grab the back end, which is a cylinder armor. So this is just a whole compartment. It adds some armor to the ship, gives us mass. If you notice, it minuses 1 crew and minuses 1 power. So as we drop it down, when this disappears, it will show us the actual usage. But for now, we don't really need to know that. And then we need a thruster. So it's going to grab a general thruster, and we're going to resize it accordingly to fit the craft. There we go. So now we can add a gun, which we're going to add this laser onto the front, which is pretty nice. There we go. So this is that bar I was on about, which tells you how much power you've got and what usage you're at the moment. So we can bring things forwards and backwards in this. So like layers in a picture on Photoshop or anything else, we can drop things to the back, drop things to the front layer, and just, you know, just organize things. So this engine here, we want it to go behind everything to make it look tidy. There we go. And it looks awesome now. So we're ready to go, so we just hit launch, and we can save as well. It will give us the option to save a craft and load a craft. which is nice, so we don't have to go through the painstaking process of making a new ship, especially if they're big ships, because the crafts on this can get absolutely humongous like this one, and they're pretty ridiculous. Ambiguous wind, here we go. So this is another kind of mission that it's going to throw us into, and it does get a bit hectic later on, but we'll show you. So that's the SO84 Ambiguous Wind. It's departing asbestos after delivering supplies. We're doing a customs inspection, so getting close and I'll scan the hold. Okay, so we're just going to get in close to this craft. It's going to run a scan, Zeke is, so we're just going to maneuver ourselves to just come alongside it. We won't actually bump into it, but he's making a run for it. Get the guns on, so we need to chase after him and shoot him because he's running off. He must have some illegal cargo. So we're going to shoot his thrusters. If you see here, we're going to basically kill his power. So we're catching up quite nicely, but you have to maintain speed. You can't just slow down, or you can't just take your finger off W. You'll start to catch up eventually, but yeah. So we just took out his engine, and he's going to slow down a bit because of course his power has half now because he's only got 2 forward thrusters. I'm just going to keep popping at him, and the life bars are shown very nicely as well over here, so we can see clearly how long it's going to take us to destroy this. And boom, and he's crippled. It's gonna fly around, and now they got a warp spike, so we got a bunch of other ships coming in that are going to try and kill us. Brilliant, just brilliant. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing. Sweet Jesus and Jehoshaphat. Well, I don't even know what that means. Let's go and kill. Die. These things are really easy. The trouble is their hull is quite difficult to hit sometimes, especially with this laser. Oh, I think another problem with the laser is it's a directional weapon, so you can struggle to fire very well. Let's give them some help. Oh, boom! Taken out, bruh. Oh no. Clear up any fighters. Our ships will deal with this guy. Okay. I think. Yeah, so I don't... Oh. You're good without this ship. Let's try again. Oh, what? Okay. Let's do this again. Let's skip. Let's just skip a bunch of this. Let's go for it. So we got to fly in close, get a scan, and then he'll make a run for it once we've done the scan. We'll shoot his engines. Bish bash bosh. Here we go. Pew pew his engines. Okay, so we're going to do this nice and quickly. Just get it out of the way and get to that next bit, which looked quite important. That core was exposed and we died pretty much instantly. The whole armor did help, but not as much as you'd expect. Hopefully, if we get more items to use and get a bigger core for the ship, we can make a better armoured craft that can withstand a lot more and be a bit faster as well, a bit more manoeuvrable. We're almost killing him. Almost. Boom. Dead. Okay, so let's get out of the way. So let's go over here. There you go. So he's going to defend like a mother right now and just take on this douche here, because he is a douche and this guy's a douche, but we can't take on him because it's too big of a ship. Pew pew! Die! Die! What are you doing? Die! He's dead. Oh, let's pick up that scrap. Oh, Jesus. Sweet mother Jesus. That's a big ship in all fairness. That is quite a hefty ship. We're out the way now, so we shouldn't die as fast. This guy is taking out that dude. He's going to keep spinning out of control. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, that's because they took a massive hit on their ship. That's why. I think they blew up as well. Did they blow up? Yeah, they're going to... Oh, there you go. Give us all your scrap. What's that? Nah. I got 50 or something. Like shields or something. I don't know. Pew pew, pew pew. Oh, come on. Die. So, yeah, let's pick up that scrap as well. Scrap enables you to heal, but again, we won't get into that in this mission. Which, hopefully, if we can get this one done quick enough, we can get into the next one and just show you more of the game. So where are we going? Where we got to go? Over here? Oh, whoa! Sweet Jesus. All of this over that ship. That seems really weird. Let's go straight for this scrap. I know we probably can't use it yet, but Oh, no, didn't pick it up. Oh, here he is. I like this dogfighting though. It's pretty cool. However, again, short range, bit of a butt ache. Oh, got the rear attack on the go. Oh, now I'm on the front attack again. Go on. Yes, we got him. Got 60 or something. 60 scrap, I think. That's not too bad. Again, I don't think I can really use it. Let's finish off this freighter and get out of here. This guy's just saying, you know, pew pew. His core. We may want to back up or not. Okay, there we go. He did. Mission complete, I think. But this is the interesting bit. So, I'm not detecting any more ships incoming. I don't think there are any more ships in the system. No more ships at all. Correct, no signals. We're the only functioning military ship left. Ha! We can take control of the systems. These guys have basically overrun the ship and they've mutinied. So they've just kicked me out into space. Adios, Captain. This ship is ours now. So they've just robbed the craft. So they just stole your ship. Let's hope that didn't happen. That doesn't happen again. Go. We'll send out a retrieval drone to pick you up. That's all we have spare. So they hit us pretty hard here at the shipyard too. And we're on to the second mission. So I believe the Scrap King is like a boss level. And then we can like push through into this next bit, which is kind of cool. I have some new ship components as well. So, you would think that a crew drifted straight from prison would be a bit more grateful for the chance they've been given. Great. So let's try this again. We've salvaged a bunch of ship components from storage, built yourself a ship with a gun turret, and Zeke will teach you about direct control. This is the interesting mission. Maybe if you impress your new crew with your leadership skills, they'll be a little more loyal than that bunch of traitors. Okay, so we're going to get a core. We have a choice of 3 cores. We've got the grey standard core, we've got the blue standard core, and we've got the yellow standard core. So, obviously I'm going to go with the most powerful, so we can have quite a powerful big ship. So we're going to go with the XG-76 Executive Biscuit, because it does resemble a biscuit. So, okay, start with the core. Let's drag the core in. Now, as you can see, the whole space around me increases because it's how do I put this? It's I'm just gonna skip this because I know how it works. So basically, this core grants us this much power. As we start adding things, the power decreases. So what we need first is a crew pod. So we're gonna need a fairly substantial amount of crew. Now, you want something that doesn't take up too much power, but gives you quite a lot of, you know, men. So, this one here has got a power decrease of 20, but it's got a capacity of 20. We've got capacity of 6, -6, 8, -8. So it kind of goes off of how many there are. There's different masses to them as well, but these are like for smaller ships in all fairness. So, I think we might go with a tri-stage large crew. That seems okay. So, what I think we'll do is we'll make something that looks very reminiscent of a Star Wars craft or something, I don't know. So as you can see, this is our crew and this is our power. So we don't, our power's decreased a tiny bit. I'd love to get this one actually. This is the problem with this game. You're like, I want to get this. No, I want to get this. So our power is pretty damn diminished. I don't think we can get a second core. No, so we're kind of stuck with this one core now. We can delete things and, restart from scratch, but I don't particularly want to do that right now because, of course, we're recording and I want to show you a lot of the features. So I'm just going to add this lovely pod on. Now, things can get ridiculously huge like I'm doing now. I just want to kind of match up with the same thickness as that, and then I'll drag it backwards to about here. And then we'll kind of have this there. There we go. And then we got like a nice pod in the middle, which is our crew quarters. And then what we want is some thrusters. So thrusters are going to take up a lot of the power. Are these new? I don't know. I seem to keep seeing a lot of things going on. So these have thrust of 90, 0 steering, 0 stability. Reactivity is 17. So I believe reactivity is like, so here we go, what's it say? A highly efficient and powerful engine that uses a minimal amount of power, but requires more crew to keep it running. So we do have a lot of use, we can use a lot more crew. And I reckon these would be very beneficial to the craft. So we have a bit more power at the end of it. So I'm going to, actually what I'm going to do is I'll show you something cool. So if we drag outside, it deletes. We can do symmetry mode. If we go symmetry on, this is the symmetry plane down in the middle. Now, if I grab something, it mirrors and just goes, okay, I can do this. Now, I like this feature so much in a game because it becomes so much more helpful when you're building larger crafts and you want to make something look perfect, especially if you have like really OCD shipbuilding skills like me. I just want to keep, you know, making it look perfect. So what I think I'm going to do next, I'm going to add some, here we go, you got some Star Wars reminiscent wings here, which look really cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on some of these cool little winglety things. They're quite nice, aren't they? So we're just going to stick with the whole, you know, mirroring thing and just stick these on the ends. Like, it looks kind of like a Star Citizen craft. We're going to drop those behind. As you can see, with symmetry parts, it will drop both of them behind and put them on like the same-ish layer. Of course, one's going to be over the other one, but it puts them on a layer where they're both at the same point. So we've got a nice sort of platform here, and we've still got a lot of power. We've still got a lot of people as well, which is good. So what I think we're going to want to do is we're going to want to maybe... do any of these thrusters have maneuvering? Do we have steering? I think we need something for steering because that worries me a little bit. So this gives you a thrust of 100. What's this give you? No steering. So these are just purely directional. This one may be good, but again, I've just made the silly mistake of having symmetry on, so I only want the one, so we're just going to drop it in the middle. There is an auto snap feature that is enabled automatically as well that drops things on that center line, so you don't have to worry about that. So now we've got this thruster tucked in on the back. Our power is diminished again, but we've got some steering now, so this thruster enables us to steer. These just purely give us power. So got a nice bit of a mix there. Now for guns. Now it asks for a tri-stage turret for this, so we're gonna have to put one in. So this is minus 20 power, minus 8 crew. We can go with that. And I think we're gonna make it the prominent feature on this ship. So we're gonna make it really fucking big. There we go. And I think we could probably fit on some of these as well. Oh no, minus 15 power, minus 10 power. We could probably fit one on. Minus 10 power. So that's a bolt gun. We could probably fit one of them. Yeah, we'll fit one of these to the nose cone. So that way we've got... oh my god, look at that thing. It just looks... look at that, that's ridiculous. So what we're going to do is drop that behind as well. Everything, there we go. So we have like pretty much a miniature sniper rifle. There we go. So we've got two guns on this. We've got the one turret which can swivel, which is a good thing, and then we have a direct forward-facing gun, which means we can just fly in and shoot and have this one directed somewhere else. So we're going to save this. Okay. And we're going to launch. So if you don't have the right things for a specific mission, it will say, whoa, I cannot do this because you need this for the mission, so I can teach you how to use it. So here we go. This is the craft, and look at it, the executive biscuit. So we have actually quite a lot of power, quite a lot of maneuvering. Two pirate fighters have been crippled by a gamma pulse. Let's finish them off. Okay, right click on the closest one and select it as a target. There we go. So we're going to go for that one as a target, try and kill him. So I like the colours that come off the back end of the ship. That's actually really, really nice. Look at that. Oh my god, look at these go. So our crew are manning these guns and absolutely trying to nail them. Again, that one can actually swivel and turn, which is good. Because we've got the forward-facing one as well, we can pretty much destroy them with a few hits, which is nice. But again, if there's enemies behind us, we've only got the one firing, which is kind of annoying. But we've been crippled now. We've been caught in a gamma pulse. It's overloaded our engines. We're a sitting duck while the engines cool down. Hit the shift key on the ship button, or the ship button at the top right, and choose the turret. Okay, so we're going to go shift, and then we're going to choose the turret. And this gives us direct control over this turret. So we can fire this thing, I believe. You want to directly control it. Oh, it's spacebar, isn't it? Yeah, so what you have to do is, it's kind of like a game of, I don't know, you gotta like click and hit space. And you have to like hold click down to turn. And space to fire. It's a very weird mechanic, but it's quite difficult and I like it. It's quite a nice little mini game. And this mission will actually teach us about scrap as well, which is good. Because scrap is very interesting in this game because it enables you to repair. He's going to keep firing. He's going to do another strafe at us, I think. Yep, here he is. And no, not destroyed. No. Okay, he's destroyed. He's dead. Oh my god, there's more. There are more. Jeez, Jesus. Can I turn this gun to face them? Who's coming in first? This guy, do you reckon? Yeah, look at this guy. Oh my god, zoomed out too far. Zoomed out too far. We hit him really hard then. Because I was facing the gun in the right direction. Because we can still rotate. Oh, look at that. That front cannon. He's badass. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this going. Let's just keep firing that general direction. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. And... oh god, that was terrible. I am awful. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go that way. And we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna fire! And he died. Okay. More. Oh, there's 4 more now. Jesus Christ. 4 more. Who's first to die? Fight me. Oh. Oh. Resume. I hit the pause button. Whoops. He's dead. And you're next, buddy. And he's dead. And your friend? What about your friend? Does he want to die too? Come at me, bro. Let's fire sprays of this. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Oh. And you're dead. Okay. When you're in direct control, components will be much more effective. Okay. Armor will be stronger, wings will be more agile, engines will become faster. If you pick up scrap dropped by destroyed ships, direct control mode will also allow you to repair the damaged components. So it's given us some scrap because we didn't pick any up from killing those ships because they weren't in our area. Now, you've got enough scrap to get started, but hit the shift key, select your engines and fix them up so you can get moving again. So if we click this, it'll do this weird radar-y thing, and we can do this with these two as well. It'll use up a percentage of scrap to repair them. So, what we need to do now, excuse that noise, is we need to kill. Let's go kill some stuff. So we're going to pick up more scrap on the way, and we're going to blow these guys at the water. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually come out of direct control mode and just fly at them, because that seems like the best action. I hope the front cannon works. Okay. So apparently we're still in direct control mode. Ah, there we go. That's why. Because of that reason, we need our front gun fixing as well. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How many of them are there? Let's keep spraying, boys. I need to pick up that scrap. Let's hit shift. Why do I keep spinning around wildly? Is this because of the way I've designed the ship or something? Oh Jesus. Woo! Woo! Let's keep going. Oh look at that. A massive cluster of them. Just. I think the AI does count for when they're moving as well, which is good because I'm not very good at that. Oh my god. What is destroying my maneuverability on this craft? I think it's because my winglets are dead. Yeah, I think it's because some of the parts of the ship are damaged, which enable the flight to be a little bit nicer. Also, the crew is pretty much in tatters right now, so we're going to pick up more scrap. There we go, and the ship is back to normal. Oh Jesus, these guys. Come at me! Fight me! Oh, it's this little dot. Is this the same guy who took over my ship before? Little butthole. Die! You can't get me. You can't kill me for crap. Look here, you're missing every shot. You're missing every shot, bro. Every shot. Look, I'm right behind you now. Ooh, come on. Fight me. Got a better ship. Cooler ship than yours. Look, oh, you're dead now. So you're dead. Boom. And we won. Victory spin. Okay, so that was actually pretty good. We've won. We're the most powerful ship in the system. We're taking this ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. So this is kind of a recurring theme where people will just mutiny for the stupidest of reasons and then you have to build another ship. But it's kind of nice because it gives you a fresh start. So we've actually unlocked a few new components, which is good. So if we're doing direct control, we've done a lot more. It's really cool. So I think really out of the 27 minutes I've been playing, I think that's really enough for you guys to see. And look out for this game on the Steam the Steam shop when it does come available. Show some love for the developers because I think they've done a really good job so far. So big shout out to 3-Phase Interactive for allowing me to play this game in the demo version. It's been very, very nice. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like, favorite, and of course subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!